Well, YouTube, good morning. So, after a couple of years and a lot of forgetting about it, here's the fucking second YouTube video. So, the last video was kind of a random enough one years ago, and it was just, I don't know, halfway through, not even probably halfway through the fucking bulk. So, this one is the prep. We are prepping for PCA Manchester and then Derry then the week after. So, fucking action packed. Anyway, I'm just up, so like I don't imagine this fucking intro will be brilliant. Like, so today is check-in day, so I have to go out now and take check-in photos and shit like that, and send all over the garage. Sorry, and then we have a bit of work to do, a few bits and bobs to do, you know, just regular bullshit, clean the car out a little bit. And then we have to eat, so I'll show all the meals, and we've got fucking posterior to do today as well, so that'll be fun, a few deadlifts. And then if all my work done before the evening, before we train, then I'll have fuck all to do this evening. But we'll figure something else out to do. So anyway, number one, let's go take these fucking check-in shots. Right folks, feeding time at the zoo. I'm going to run through what I have for breakfast. So I'm supposed to have 3 eggs, but I've only got 2 eggs today. 2 bacon medallions, 2 eggs, supposed to be 3 though. That's not barbecue sauce. It's brown sauce, but we're after running out of brown sauce. There's fuck all calories in brown sauce, and I like it because I'm a culture. And then we've got we have 60 grams of oats and 100 grams of berries. I'm raspberries and blueberries these days. Yeah, man, like, and of course, coffee. Then we have some supplements, tablets for my very rare condition. My Johnson's too long, and then glutathione and electrolytes. So that all gets washed down, and we bottle water with me here as well. I'm after running out of brown sauce, so I have this in for backup just in case we don't have enough sauces. And that's breakfast. That's meal number 1. Every day, the same thing, plus 1 egg. This is fucking annoying me. So look, yeah, so after this, I've just kind of like random shit to do. Like, I don't even know why anybody want to watch these fucking videos. I don't be doing fuck all. Training and eating and... yeah, look, it's good crack. Anyway, we'll fucking see what happens. Just don't be preempting shit, because I don't know what's going to go on. I just know what I have to do. I don't know when I'm going to pull the phone out, you know. So, anyway, see you in the next clip. Right, we're on to meal 2 now. I'm going to have to kind of... there you go. So we have 75 rice, 150 turkey breast. We have some green beans, barbecue sauce on that one. It's not brown sauce this time. And for dessert, 100 grams of pineapple. 98 grams of pineapple. That's all I had left. Anyway, look, wet and shredded. Yeah, so car has been cleaned. Might go and wash it now. But before I do that, I have a little bit of work to do here. So we'll do a bit of work then, wash the car. Might give it a show off, you know, see how she's looking, the passion wagon. And then it's time to eat and head to the gym then. So, buzzing for that. Bit of deadlifts. I'm probably going to record fuck all of the session because, to be honest with you, these days in the gym, I kind of have to change the times of training at. Like, I prefer going at peak times just because from when I used to work, I'm just kind of used to going after that kind of 5-6 o'clock time. I like having a couple of meals in, all that kind of stuff, but it's just getting to a point now where I just kind of need to be on my own for a good bit of it. I'm a fucker for talking, so I need to kind of take myself out of that a little bit. It's my fault, can't blame it on anybody else. I do get pulled away sometimes as well, but I need to kind of have the balls to turn around to people and just go, look, I'm just trying to train, do you mind asking me this later on or something like that? And try not come off as rude by doing that as well. At the end of the day, this is a big fucking undertaking, do you know what I mean? This is something that I'm really, really trying at. So I can't really afford to allow myself into bad habits of like talking shit and stuff like that much. Obviously there is time before and after a session and stuff like that, but
kind of during the session, you need to kind of keep it locked in, because if you lose your focus, you're not getting it back. It's just simple as, like, yes, you'll be able to get back into a set and push it, but there's nothing like being able to go through a whole session and not having to open your mouth once to anybody. Do you know what I mean? And just kind of crack on with your session and push it out. I fucking love doing that, but I don't really get to do it that often. Mostly my fault. I'll hold my hand up and say that, like. But anyway, I'm getting hungry now, so I'm going to start eating this. Not really hungry overall on what. So this is 12 weeks pretty much done now. So Monday will be 11 weeks. Well, tomorrow will really be 11 weeks out. So we're not really hungry yet. Hungry, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking people talk shit about being hungry all the time, fucking 3 and 4 weeks into a diet, and just like, Jesus. I've been starving before, you know. This is my second prep. This will be my second show. The last show I done unassisted as well, so it's gonna be a lot different this time too. So I'm just gonna take it as a newbie altogether. Still a baby in the game, only 22, and fucking in the junior categories. So look, sure luck. We'll see how we get on, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Right, we're on humanitarian missions now. This cunt's after intruding into my gaff. I knew the fucking camera would do that. Anyway, we'll get him out. Alright, so I did forget to record my pre-workout meal, but it was chicken and rice, banana, peanut butter and cinnamon. Right, so here's the kind of peri-workout nutrition. So in no particular order: banana, protein shake, cereal. That's the post-workout meal. Intra-workout then we have Carb X, cyclic dextrin, dextrose, whatever you want to call it, creatine, and I'll put salt into it as well for the bomb. Pre-workout then we have Trained by Maxwell House and Little Aldi sweeteners. Now, to ensure maximum effectiveness of the caffeine, it must be black coffee. There's 1, 2, I will go 2 and 3 pretty much. I don't take pre-workouts because they fuck up my stomach. In fact, I got asked a question about what's the best monster there one of the days, and then it got into me head about getting a monster. Then I got a monster, and my fucking stomach was fucked up for a day then. So, no can do. So we're going to sip away at this on the way to the gym, and we're going to train posterior. So we've got hamstrings, back and biceps. On the cards, few deadlifts. Might not record deadlifts because as of yesterday, I'm 10 kg down from my fucking heaviest weight. And my deadlifts are not as stable anymore. But we're not that fucking far off it. But I have had to drop the weight a little bit because I've only got one set on deadlifts, and there's no point in me doing like fucking 4 or 5 reps just to fucking stroke the ego, you know? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Right, so on to the first exercise here. Seated hamstring curls. I'm not PTing for this whole fucking session either. I might give the odd tip here and there, but I haven't time to be at that crack. So, you know, just the main thing on this is people just put the seat way too far back. I'll show you here. Seat way too far back, then you go to do it. You have this big gap here. What happens is, even if this is locked down onto your quads, what people end up doing as soon as it starts getting difficult, then they lift up here to pull that weight down. You need to bring the seat in close. This is going to sit just on top of your knees, not on your knees, but just on top, that very bottom portion of your quad. Get your legs locked in there. Right, fuck, we're about to do the set now. Right, I'm going to avoid absolutely bitching it today. We're going for, this is 170. It doesn't look like much, but the steel plate's on. So we're going 170. Hopefully now, this will go well. Looking for 8 reps. If we don't get 8 reps, then next week we're going to have to bring it down. Oh, that's why. Oh, there we go. Right, camera shit's no good for me. But yeah, 8 reps, or we're going to have to drop it next week because The weight dropping for me is too much for these fucking big compound lifts. Right, pump is acquired. Session over. It's good. Physique check. Quick look because the gym's closing, so I'm just gonna fucking. Right, indeed, and I have forgot again about all the meals, but here is second to last meal. I'll show you better now in a second, but look what we have going out here. Oh ho! That looks a lot shitter on camera than it actually is. But just a little fire. You might be wondering, Noel, why are you lighting random fires? Because nobody's home. And I like fire. I don't know, just something chill enough about having a fire. Oh, look at your man. There he is. People ask me, how's prep going? Oh, is it real hard? Oh, you getting them fucking moments and shit like that? To be honest with you, right, when it comes to prep and bulking and cutting and stuff like that, I haven't done fuck all different, to be honest. Throughout an off season, if I have 6 meals a day, I still eat the fucking 6 meals a day. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't change. It's all the one to me anyway. This light and shit. Anyway, fucking you're watching it for the fucking advices, not for the... Oh, there's my meal, right? Yeah, so we have 75 grams of rice, 150 grams of mince. Then we have another handful of green beans, and I put low sugar ketchup on it there this evening. There's a teeny bit of soy sauce in it and some garam masala seasoning too. So I'm gonna absolutely demolish that now in a second. And then it is final meal time, which is cream of rice. Buzzing for that now as well. Yeah, it'll be good. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and look into the sky because I've known. So it is indeed the following day. I didn't record my last meal. Oh well. Yesterday was Saturday. You obviously see me take my check-in shots. I filled out my check-in form, sent it all over to Broj. He had a look at things, made adjustments. Gonna go through the adjustments that I made. So the video's a bit jumpy, to be honest. Yeah, I'll admit that. I didn't have an exact plan going into this, and the whole main reason was me going in my head, oh, keep it as authentic as possible, keep it as, you know, just like off the whim as possible or whatever, but it doesn't seem to be a great idea because it's not at the forefront of my mind, so I don't fucking remember to pick up the camera. Anyway, without further ado, we are going to go through the changes to calories. There's no changes to cardio. The biggest one, drugs. So here's the big thing. I'm not seeing dosages. Reason being, I'm not the man to be asking. Simple as. I have a decent level of knowledge compared to, I suppose, the average gym bro. But what I don't have is experience. And I think that's one thing where I just kind of would rather not give stuff out about. Anyway, I'm going to probably make a whole video the next day altogether about talking about my whole look on like fellas taking stuff and roid rage. That's the topic for the next day, roid rage, because that gives me roid rage is when people say shit like that, because I know exactly who the kind of people that make roid rage a thing, you know, what they're like. I think the people that gave the term roid rage its validity are people that can't control their emotions. It's like when a girl is on her period or is like coming up to it and, you know, hormones are fluctuating, she can use that as not an excuse, but it is a reason for her to be like, oh, my hormones are all over the place. So I'm very, very confused on how I feel about things. When a lad does it, it's just like,
shut the fuck up, dude. Do you know what I mean? Stop taking the shit or be able to control your emotions. Do you know what I mean? What are you? A girl. You know. Without further ado, the changes to the plans. Training day calories are down to 3,000. Rest day calories are down to 2,493. So 2,500 really. It's about 500 calories in the difference. Only thing we did was change, not me, Olin did. Me coach. So shout out Olin, sound, for pulling out my calories, prick. I'm joking. So I'll go pre-post and then meal 1, 2, 3, 4. Pre and post, obviously meal 1 and 2, and then the other 4 meals. So there's 6 meals on a training day, and I've got 5 on a rest day because I've got lower calories on a rest day. So my pre-workout meal is the exact same. That's 75 grams of rice, 150 grams of chicken, banana, peanut butter. Oh yeah, and I just put cinnamon on that. Meal 1 then, which is my breakfast meal, which you seen yesterday, 60 grams of oats, 100 grams of berries, and 3 eggs and 2 bacon medallions. That's the exact same. On meal 2 and 3, which is my turkey meal and my beef meal, the rice is down 20 grams. So that was 75 grams of rice. It's now down to 55 grams of rice on both of those meals. And my meal 4, which is really meal 6, my cream of rice meal, is down 10 grams of cream of rice. So it was 60 grams, now it's down to 50. Training day done, 3,000 calories on the fucking money. My rest day calories then, my meal 1, my breakfast, oats are down 10 grams. So from 60 down to 50 grams of oats, 3 eggs, 2 bacon medallions, 100 grams of berries. Meal 2, 3 and 4, so my chicken, rice, my chicken, turkey and beef meals, all those 3 meals are down 20 grams. So from 75 grams of rice down to 55 grams of rice on all 3 of those meals. And lastly, my meal 5 is the exact same. Cardio is also the exact same. And last thing we're going to talk about is the little altercations to drugs, or the introduction to certain drugs. So first one anyway is we have added in T3, and then the other introduction is one that has had my hands sweating, and it is Tren. Never tried it before. If I never found out about coaching and Olin and all this kind of stuff, I would have been the biggest gym bro you've ever come across. I probably would have still went down the route of gear, and I would have been jamming liters of Tren into me, I'd say, because that's what I heard was working and this, that and the other. When you kind of be around people that are a little bit more sensible and you go, oh, you're more sensible, you take less stuff and you make more progress than the motherfuckers that are taking way more stuff. Funny how that works. Maybe drugs are good, but they're not that magical. Maybe food consistency, hard training and good sleep and recovery, maybe that's what it's all. I don't know. Couldn't be though. Could it? Has to be the drugs. Yeah, may as well be. If you like the video, like and subscribe. The next one will be a little bit more planned. Probably going to come up with a better topic for it as well. Go on a nice little rant about who knows what.